They'll throw now on the final play. And his throw is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on Halloween. And trust me, kids, if you had to look at Charles Davis every game, you'd think every day was Halloween. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach and our EA Sports halftime report. A two-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in the second half. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's able to find Diggs. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Give them 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. A 1st down carry for Barkley, pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
back to throw.
7.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the 1st.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve. The safety, Buda Baker, there to force the incompletion. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And it's caught. Touchdown. His first touchdown on the year. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
It's only a one-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And they got it. They recovered it. They hang on now while there's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went
you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. On the crossing route, complete. That's Andrews. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Touchdown.
Mark Andrews, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
On the handoff.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
4 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
They'll set up to throw. He finds a man on the crossing route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
4A.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on
that. Was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Going deep here for Allen. Popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Andrews.
Burrow's
13 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
gain of 13. But it's 3rd down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll move the chains.
And the Saints first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. With a throw right side here, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 15.
He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at.
Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
3rd down.
Burrow looking to pass. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'll remember it.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Now it's Burrow. And this is caught, that they say, out of bounds. That would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, let's go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact. They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
A diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. Back to throw now on 1st down.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
11 more yards. That's another Orlando.
They'll look to throw again. His pass caught at the 4. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 6th touchdown of the season. And his guys have made this a 1-score game now. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Max Crosby in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. It's caught at the 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Again, McCaffrey. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Saints add on to their lead. Koo now for the point after. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28. Wizards 14.
And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And it looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. And outside of back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Final room inside the 40. Left side caught by Diggs. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Melvin Ingram in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. It's brought in left side by Tate. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 41-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
That's good.
A gain of 8 and a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Snapped by the Saints. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. That one looks like he'll throw here. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17.